I'm trying to figure out why the businessman Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney have been remotely silent since Floyd Kid Austin Schofield completely violated Jesus Valentin Leon, ladies and gentlemen, and improved his record to 14 wins, no losses, no draws, 11 violent wins by the way of knockout. These guys used a crazy situation that he was dealing with involving his feet that resulted in him not having mobility in his fight against Marciano. And now after that, in this fight, in this matchup, they have said nothing. They have went completely silent. I mean, you hearing crickets over there, I'm telling you. You know, all of these guys was in attendance when Floyd Kid Austin Schofield was in the building on the biggest card in boxing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into a whole lot of things. We had the undefeated champion, ladies and gentlemen, on Flight Sports TV today for an exclusive post-fight interview. You want to make sure you go get that ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. It's epic. Everything you need to know from the moment, you know, the man stepped foot in the ring and the man stepped out. He documented it all. And it was an unbelievable evening. But Kid Austin was running all through the city of Las Vegas. He wasn't hard to find backstage in the arena. You know, obviously, he was there for all the events. And even at the after party, the man was out with Bootsy partying and this, that, and the third, celebrating the W. Listen, these guys are all, you know, jockeying for positioning at that 135 division. Obviously, Devin Haney is undisputed, but still Devin Haney has a lot to prove. You know, people view him as, you know, the email champion, things of that nature, you know, because he was gifted a belt. You heard the legendary Bernard Hopkins, you know, have some real strong statements involving Mr. Haney being gifted that title. You know, but we can get into that at another subject. But I just find it real baffling that they don't say nothing. There's nothing to be said now. I want to tell y'all something for anybody who missed it, because I was documenting the whole situation from the beginning to where we are today, because it ain't been ended yet. Until they step foot in the square circle, is no end. You understand? This man, Keyshawn Davis, I'm not going to mention the boxing publication, you know, but it was a boxing channel that people are familiar with. This man this man went up there, right, and said, yeah, I would have gave the Austin kid a shot against me, but that would have, the only way I could have seen that is unless he would have knocked him out. If he would have just savagely knocked him out earlier, then yeah, we could have got that fight done within by the end of this year. And yo, these are the things that this man Keyshawn Davis was saying. Listen, this man, you clearly seen, it's been documented. Pardon me, it's been documented what happened involving his feet and the shoes. You know, the shoes came in last minute. He wasn't able to break them in, you know, and we not making no excuses. We still got the job done, ladies and gentlemen, but we just telling you what happened in there. You know, I mean, the man's feet, well, did you see his feet, y'all? I mean, seriously, do your homework and, you know, get acquainted with the situation. You know, Kid Austin with the right shoes and, you know, everything, you knew that wasn't going to take place this go around. The man savagely violated his opponent in the second round. And the man was feeling his power very early in this fight, you know. But these guys, they don't say nothing. You don't hear nothing. Nothing. They have went back into their cocoons, their shells, you know, into their hiding spots, and are hanging around top rank trying to figure out what's the next easy opponent that they can cakewalk to. You understand? And Floyd Kid Austin Schofield is right here, been calling y'all out for years. And all of y'all are sitting around jumping over hula hoops, taking this fight, taking that fight, getting a microphone, calling out this name, calling out that name. And when you got somebody right here in Floyd Kid Austin Schofield ready to go, the promoters are ready to do business. You know, everybody's in position for the deal to get done. You understand? Contracts are ready to be signed, ladies and gentlemen. Point blank, period. You know, you could book that right now. Contracts are ready to be signed. You understand? So it's nothing that nobody's going to be able to do about the rise of Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. His rise is something that's going to be inevitable. You know, nobody's going to get in the way of it. Not Devin Haney, not Keyshawn Davis, not nobody in the 135 division. You understand? And he understands. He's not like some of these other fighters. You know, there's no friends in boxing. You understand? We all have to face each other one day. You know, Kid Austin is very familiar with that. We already have a guy, you know, in Mr. Keyshawn Davis already saying, listen, or the fight ain't gonna never happen. And y'all know who I'm alluding to. And like I said, he don't have nothing to do with this situation in particular, because he wasn't one of the gentlemen who was running his mouth, you understand, like these two guys did so foolishly. Now, give credit to both of these fighters. They're great fighters in their own right. We're not disrespecting their talent. I just want to figure out why they didn't have the same energy. Why did they bring that same? And we all trying to figure out. You understand? Kid Austin trying to figure this out. Floyd Schofield Jr., his father, you know, one of the top boxing coaches in the game. You heard it here first at Flight Sports TV. You know, all of these guys, including Bill Haney, you know, these guys, the people don't gravitate to guys like Bill, unfortunately. You understand? A guy like Floyd Schofield Jr., you know, a man who came out of homelessness, you understand, from the bottom, you understand? The people gonna gravitate to that. That story is something serious. I wouldn't be surprised if it was some underlying issues, but we ain't gonna get all into it. Shout out to Bill Haney, because Bill Haney paid the utmost homage to Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin. We're going to get into that later on. Y'all better make sure y'all subscribe for more exclusive Floyd Kid Austin Schofield content, news, updates, and more. We just getting started. But point blank, period, Kid Austin ready to rock and roll with anybody. He clearly has planted his flag in the 135 division and let it be known he wants smoke with whoever and whenever, and ready to get it done now. Shout out to Cameron Davies. He ain't nothing but a phone call away. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya. You see what Golden Boy doing. We could talk about all these other promoters and this, that, and the thing. Who the hell put on the biggest fight in boxing with another promotion? I rest my case. Do not come with that BS when discussing Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, Golden Boy Promotions, FS Promotions, Davies Entertainment. Business is ready to be made. If you're a businessman, let's do business. And what you had no business running your mouth in the first place on Kid Austin. So now it's my business to bring it to the people. You understand? I'm not in this game to be friends. I'm not like everybody else. You understand? I represent Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, and that's just is what it is. Just like your people that you have in your corner that support you and back you to the fullest, that's what we do here at Flight Sports TV. We back our champion, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, to the fullest and the utmost. And we believe in our heart of hearts that he is the top dog in the 135 division. And if you don't believe it, it won't be long until he proves it. It's Flight Sports TV. Book it.